Good boy gets excited and can barely contain himself. What's he looking at? We were driving through a college campus and he was simply getting excited over all the people. He likes people all. He is in silent mode. You forgot to turn on the ringtone. Flips on. Bork 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 bork. Bjork. Doggo burr. Possibly a chihuahua on their former life. Parkinson's. I appreciate you. Since a lot of people are asking, I promise it's not a seizure. He's trained to not react to things and it's his first time with the window fully down. He wants to greet all the people and he can't. He usually has glass to stop him, but this time it's all his own willpower. He's just trying really hard to be the best boy he can be. My dog gets like this every time we get in the car. It's because he's scared shitless. He thinks we will abandon him. Our foster dog had that issue with car rides at first, so we had to take him on a bunch of fun rides to help normalize the car. Lots of pup cups were had. That's what we've started doing. Every time we get in the car now we go to the ice cream place he loves and get him a treat. Hoping it breaks his fear. It's been 4+ years now and every time he gets in the car he's just absolutely terrified. Try switching him to decaf. Detonating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've played enough video games to know this dog is about to clip through the floor. I dread it. Tell me how this dog is gonna die soon. Well, when you leave your dog set to vibrate for too long, it can burn out the motor. Change the oil regularly and inspect the bearings after every 3,000 hours of operation and it should last you 10-13 years. Answering some other things. His name is Ragnar. He's a German Shepherd, Labrador, Pit Bull mix. We rescued him as a pup. He's 4 years old. If my dog got that excited, that backseat would be drenched in urine. I knew a little dog like that. You say who's a good dog? One too many times and you end up with a puddle. My dog hasn't done it since she was like a 1.5 years old, but I still freeze up anytime somebody goes to pet her. Yeah. My dog used to get too excited when I'd come home and piddle the floor. She doesn't do that anymore. However, the dog I'm referring to was an older dog and he'd still piddle himself if he got too excited. When I was a kid I was babysat by a neighbor after school until my parents could get home from work, and she had 2 dachshunds who would pee on the floor when I walked in BC. They were so excited. The neighbor used to get so mad at me. Like I was getting them worked up on purpose. I was literally just walking through the front door and they'd do it and somehow it was my fault. I'm not over the injustice 20 years later lol. That's me, but because anxiety. All you. What would happen if you opened the door at that exact moment? Nothing at all. The window is also fully down in the video. He's the goodest boy who knows he's not meant to leave the car unless he's wearing his leash. He's very well behaved. Goodest of all. The sweetest goodest boy. As a dog groomer of 12 years, I have seen so many dogs vibrate like this just from sheer excitement and being overwhelmed with sensory ecstasy. They can barely contain themselves. I bought my dog a house sweater and then I learned that he is just excited when my roommate makes a smoothie. Smiles. I like everything about what you wrote, how you wrote it, what happened in the story, etc. Unplug him for God's sake. You ever seen that scene in Scanners where that dude's head blew up? This was me as a kid when I had to come inside a freezing cold house to poop after swimming in the pool. Oh, if that hit really close to home lol. I could never make it inside either. Oh shit. It happens. All that energy waiting to explode. I'm afraid he will explode. I'm be scared he's have a stroke. I'm be scared you had a stroke. I spat ha. I swallowed. I gagged. Like. It's not really r/tippy taps, yet it's the right kinda energy for it, I feel. This dog tippy taps the fabric of space-time. Wanna see me tippy tap? Wanna see me do it again? It would be the tail going, but he's sitting on it and all the vibrations are going through the rest of him. Forbidden vibrator. Fitting username it would seem. Thanks for watching. Why not join the snooker by subscribing to the like button down below.